folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to College Park, Maryland. This is SCCU Stadium, home of the Maryland Terrapins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Maryland Terrapins. For VA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Cornhuskers will kick this deep to begin the game. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Begin with a quick throw to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. He's got room to run. He's past the marker, still on his feet. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. The tight end has got it. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Terrapins will come to the line to run the hurry up. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback rolling to his right now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Maryland.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. action here on first down. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
He's found some room at the 45. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Catch made by the tight end. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Cut quickly. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They go with a direct snap. Running with purpose. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Wow, you love to see this. First drive of the game, and the offense goes to the ground game to come up with that critical first down here on third down. Impressive, and now they got a real shot here inside the 10-yard line.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Catch made on the right side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Keeping it on the ground here. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. And the Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. He's going to pull it down and run.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick round. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And the Terrapins looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Terrapins.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Pickup of 14. That's a first down for the offense.
So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Motion now from the tight end. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they love to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
A completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
There are a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
On first down, it's play action. He fires it down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's hit as he throws it. And is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The Huskers will crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. They're going to throw for it on third and short. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Looking for a man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Powering through a tackle. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one had an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. He'll hand it off. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Maryland. That's how you finish a play. They're setting out to try the PAT.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball in the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking deep here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's another deep shot. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. The Terrapins will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Snags the quick throw. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring. More importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down. They're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Gets loose. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up on the play and taken down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. The pass rush closing in. Just standing there, gets hit again. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Defense is coming after him. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. And the Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost him.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Tight end goes in motion. To bootleg here. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Caught, he's wide open, look out. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. The Terrapins offense is on the move now. They're going to run it here. Eludes a tackle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that off this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Terrapins. This offense really clicking. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he will not get there. The gamble doesn't work. They still trail by a point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Handoff to the back. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Riggs. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Nebraska. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And he knocks through the PAT. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Terrapins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. 2nd down after that previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They wrap them up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals.
What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, where I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Touchdown, Huskers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. He runs that out. That's a big gainer there. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a...
He's going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
He's looking deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he throws it deep. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Wants to throw it. He's got it in the open. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their first timeout. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here's the second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And the Huskers come to the line with first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They are pouring it on now. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
50, Maryland, 27.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. First down here at their own 41. One explosive play has jump-started this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dumps it down and back. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Nebraska. A huge defensive score.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Maryland, 27.
And he takes this from inside the 5. returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Bootleg looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. Across the 40. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Boy, a really long run like that from your quarterback, especially at home, will do a lot to fire up this crowd and the sideline with your own teammates. Not to mention the defense now has to keep that in front of their minds. That is a huge play for the offense.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Maryland. This offense is still clicking.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Got the first down and still motoring. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Working clock with the ground game. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. A play action looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! He's tackled but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The Cornhuskers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
You beat bootlegs here. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And the Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Huskers. And the route is on.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Avant. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. This offense cannot be stopped.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Maryland, 42.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous.
Here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another.
Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. They connect for 6.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the